Barnado's history. The Ragged School. Thomas John Barnado was born in Dublin, Ireland in 1845. As a young man, he moved to London to train as a doctor. When he arrived, he was shocked to find children living in terrible conditions with no access to education. Poverty and disease was so widespread that 1 in 5 children died before their 5th birthday when a cholera epidemic swept through the East End, leaving 3,000 people dead and many orphaned children. The young Barnado felt an urgent need for help. His first step in 1867 was to set up a ragged school where children could get a free basic education. One evening, a boy at the mission, Jim Jarvis, took Barnado around the East End, showing him children sleeping on roofs and in gutters. What he saw affected him so deeply, he decided to abandon his medical training and devote himself to helping children living in poverty. No child should be turned away. In 1870, Barnado opened his first home for boys. As well as putting a roof over their heads, the home trained the boys in carpentry, metalwork and shoemaking and found apprenticeships for them. To begin with, there was a limit to the number of boys who could stay there. But when an 11-year-old boy was found dead of malnutrition and exposure, 2 days after being told the shelter was full, Barnado vowed never to turn another child away. Barnado's work was radical. The Victorians saw poverty as shameful and the result of laziness or vice. But Barnado refused to discriminate between the deserving and undeserving poor. He accepted all children, regardless of race, disability, or circumstance. Barnado believed that every child deserved the best possible start in life, whatever their background. This philosophy still guides the charity today. Barnado's Girls' Village. In 1873, Barnado married Siri Louise Elmsley, who was to play an important role in the development of the charity. As a wedding present, they were given a lease on a 60-acre site in Barkingside, East London, not far from here, where the couple opened a home for girls. Siri was especially keen to support girls who had been driven to prostitution. Protecting children from sexual exploitation continues to be an important part of our work today. The Barnados were early adopters of the cottage homes model. They believed that children should be best supported if they were living in small family-style groups looked after by a house mother. By 1900, the Barkingside Garden Village had 65 cottages, a school, a hospital and a church, and provided a home and training to 1,500 girls. Caring for more and more children. Barnado went on to found many more children's homes. By the time he died in 1905, the charity had 96 homes, caring for more than 8,500 vulnerable children. This included children with physical and learning difficulties. Barnado's experience of caring for his daughter Marjorie, who had Down syndrome, strongly influenced his approach to the care of disabled children.